Urgent. A delicate situation is unfolding behind the scenes for the Kansas City Chiefs, and it could completely change the course of next season. And it all revolves around a name you already know very well, Patrick Mahomes. In the last few hours, new information has begun to circulate, and it's not reassuring at all. Reports indicate that Mahomes is not yet fully recovered physically, which immediately raised a red flag within the organization. Although the team maintains a controlled public discourse, behind the scenes the atmosphere is one of maximum caution. And it's not hard to understand why. Mahomes isn't just the starting quarterback, he's the heart of the team. He's the player who changes games, who decides critical moments, and who sustains the Chiefs' offensive identity. Without him in top form, the impact goes far beyond a simple absence. It directly affects the confidence, strategy, and even the team's morale. According to sources close to the coaching staff, led by Andy Reid, there is a real concern about not rushing the return process. The priority now is not haste, it's safety, and this already raises an uncomfortable question. Is the situation more serious than they're letting on? This decision to take things slowly may seem intelligent, but it also has consequences. Because while the team protects its main star, it also needs to prepare for a scenario where Mahomes may not be at his peak when the season demands the maximum. And that's exactly where the problem grows. Behind the scenes, recent moves show that the Chiefs have already begun to adapt. Adjustments to the roster are being made, tests with new offensive formations are taking place, and there is a growing focus on strengthening other areas of the team, especially the defense. All this indicates one thing: the team is preparing for the worst, even while hoping for the best. And that's a clear warning sign. NFL analysts have already begun to discuss this situation more intensely. Some believe this could be one of the most challenging seasons in recent years for the Chiefs, not for lack of talent, but for the dependence on a player who, at this moment, still doesn't offer 100% physical guarantee. And here comes the most worrying point of all. If Mahomes isn't at his peak, the Chiefs cease to be the dominant team everyone fears. The margin for error increases, the pressure mounts, and any slip-up could be costly in crucial games. At the same time, this situation also opens up space for something unexpected: a possible upheaval in the NFL hierarchy. Teams that were previously considered inferior may see this vulnerability as a real opportunity. And that's exactly what's making fans apprehensive. Because for the first time in a long time, there's a real question hanging in the air. Are the Chiefs still the absolute favorites? Or are we about to witness a power shift within the league? The truth is, at this moment, nobody has a definitive answer. Everything depends on how this situation evolves in the coming days. Everything depends on how Mahomes responds physically. And everything depends on decisions being made now, away from the public eye. One thing, however, is certain. Any new update could completely change the course of this story. And if you think this isn't a big deal, maybe you should pay closer attention. Because this could be just the beginning of something much bigger.